Salute comrades and welcome back to Let's Play City in Motion, my strategy guide for this game. First of all, before I forget, I would like to thank a guy called James. Today he gave me a gift in Steam. It was a alpha version of ARMA 3. I haven't played it yet, but I am really looking forward. So thank you, James. If you, and by the way, guys, if you want to find me on Steam, you can see the description to the video. There is all information that you need, and I will gladly to contact you, as I occasionally contact my other viewers. Okay, so we're going on from a place that we stopped recently, like last time. Another bus route. Okay, I want to have these buildings, I want to have these buildings, I want to have all buildings. So then that will be a quite long route. By the way, I'm a little bit worried, not worried, but it's not a common thing to use only buses, because as I might later say, there is a bonus for you to use different kind of transports. So very soon, when I will have enough profits, I might and I will build other types of transports, the trams for a start, and then I will switch to metro, because metro is the ultimate state transport in this game. But yet I have to stick with buses, and it's not that bad actually. Bus is a nice type of transport too. I guess a little bit there's I built an excessive stations, but I hope they will give me more passengers. So another quit route. Actually, what I want is to, yeah, for instance, 5. My route number 5. Yeah, I have too much of untaken passengers, so I will take another loan. I will buy a Pavel bus for this line, and I will take no. I will take a small bus for my new line. Because it don't have much passengers. Actually, this 10 capacity bus is perfect for a newly created line, so I might use it mostly as a first bus for line, like to test this line. Okay. By the way, the thing why things go slowly right now is because I took just 1 million for a start. It's the game usually gives you 10 million, or in campaign even more, like 20 or 30, and because you have a small amount of money for the beginning, the bank don't give you much of money, and so you need to live with that scraps, yeah, like on that type of pennies, and not having a huge amount of incomes from the beginning. Like if I had 10 millions, I would build a big tram line in the convenient area, and some small buses that will provide passengers for this line. But in this type of scenario, you need to like, start small. And by the way, this is a fun part to have just few lines to optimize them as much as you can. Later it would be uh, more easy, a lot for a big amount. Okay, let's see what's with our prices. Just oh, okay, I will. Probably I overpaid my employees. Can you see, maybe it would be a wise decision to lower prices. Oh, no, 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 not that big amount, because I still have lots of passengers. You see, almost all my buses are at full capacity, except for maybe new lines. Even they have full capacity, so I don't see a reason to lower prices. Maybe it affects reputation, but it's not that damaging for me. Okay, maybe I need to have a chance to repay my loans, but they're quite big, so I will not be able to do that for some time. Okay, interest 5% interest. Yeah, I have both my loans on a low interest rate. I can take almost 2 millions. What I don't see is a profitable enough route to earn this type of money. And actually there is a little bit of problem because I almost covered the whole district, almost all district, and there is a huge like a gap between this district and other districts, like like forests and nothing. So maybe I will need to take a connecting bus, and I will have for instance a tram going around here. Okay, you know what? Let's okay, 77. Oh, losses. Haven't used to that. Okay, let's just do that. Let's see if I will take a second month in a row with losses. I will not do that, but if our profits this month will be something decent, then we will take this opportunity. Yeah, I guess we are fine with that. So 2 millions, the biggest loan we've taken so far. Okay, in which order? So I think we finally go for a tram line. Let's see. It will take. Oh, it's here. Expensive, very expensive. Okay, if I will go this direction. No, nothing good either. If I will go in this direction. Okay, you know what Okay, let's think this through. So we'll have about okay, I don't think I have enough money to make a good line, good connecting line in this direction. So I will have a no, I don't have a ring here. Let's see. No, I don't have a ring here. Okay. Problems. Might problems. Oh. I have a connecting ring here. And I might okay, well, let's do it first and ask questions later. So we have it here. Okay, first of all, let's buy something. Oh. Okay, at least on this one. Oh. Actually, we need another loan. We don't have anything. Okay, let's wait till end of the month, so we will have a bigger amount of money. Okay, we have our line. Let's create this line. With the cheapest tram, and okay, here we go. You see, we almost in all the route we don't have connecting. We don't have to connect this traffic. Yeah, you see. So there is almost no way to really stuck traffic for my tram, except a couple of areas, like here and here. So slowly but surely we have our first customers, first passengers. Yeah. See, and our monthly profit is not that bad when we will have more passengers on our trams, like right now, you see. This negative amount will become positive, and actually we will have a slight profit from our tram line. But the most important part I haven't told you that yet is as I've read in some sources that passengers don't have to pay to get from one bus to another. You see, so in the transition stations like this one, they will not give you an additional amount of money for take from changing line 1 to line 5 and vice versa. But if they will have transition from tram to bus, or from bus to tram, or any other types of transitions, they will pay for both for bus and for tram. And if in best scenario, I guess it's my guessing, but still, if they will have to move from bus to tram and then from tram to bus, they will pay you 3 times for the first bus ticket, the tram ticket, and the second bus ticket. So that would be a perfect case scenario. So okay, let's see. Yeah, we are dealing with slight profits. No, I think we should take another loan, and we will need to have a quick route here. Yeah, some kind of this. So let's start. Again, I don't have enough money for a bus yet, but I think with our profits we will make it pretty soon. We need to have 400. Okay, yeah, 400. Let's go. Actually, from now on we... oh my god, how it's possible. That's not very good. Okay. We need to fix that. It's bad. What is I haven't noticed that there are no roads here, so we'll need to fix that. Like that, I guess. So it's number 4, delete it. Let's stop this one and start. And for that, not having to pay for this station, I will need to get rid of that. So let's see. Okay, despite of our loans, we started to make decent money, and pretty soon I guess we will be able to buy to build something without loans. Loans, they are not that bad if you will if they allow you to make more money that you will pay each month for as interest. Yeah, surprisingly. Okay, and another quick. Let's see, see it's starting to make real money. Okay, let's do another. Another quick route. Okay, let's see. 1,900,000. Actually, I will show you a trick that will allow you to win in the future more easily. And the trick is to fake the completion of objectives. For instance, you need to complete the type of objective, to have a line coming from one direction to another. Like to connect some dots. So what's the problem? Just creating a few bus stops, creating a line, the route, buying the cheapest bus there is, and just open it, and then instantly close it. It's actually allows you to make money in nothing. You don't have to keep this line open. So let's just wait for. Okay, stop. Have our cheapest bus and objective complete. Immediately close the line. Delete stations that you don't need. take a new... Okay, I actually needed the station. Another couple of stations. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open the line. Get money, close the line. Sometimes you will need to transport an amount of passengers to get this mission completed, but it's so this in this situation this method will not work, but in exactly this one situation, you see, 2 millions from nothing. First of all, let's repay our loans with the highest interest rate, and then okay, I do not. We have another bus that we can actually send to any line that we would please. Let's see which line is the busiest one. The line number 2, with the saddest faces. Line number 1. Okay, well, line number 1 has more passengers available. Okay, no, not this spot. So it will grant us more profit. That road would be perfect for a huge tram line. Not yet. Maybe a little bit in the future. Just a little. So as you see, our profits increased a big amount. Yeah, our tram are doing not that well, but our fines are skyrocket. It's one of our most important income source. Actually, we can, yeah, I think another. Yeah, another bus line somewhere here. Here we go. So we have covered another district. We might want to build another tram line somewhere in vicinity. Okay, I don't have money for a bus. Oh, I have money for a bus. let's see. Okay. Increase that. Almost no traffic here. Actually, might want to start selling 10 capacity buses to get more capacity, to get more passengers handled per bus. It's actually important parameter capacity, one of the most important parameters, because you need to pay wages to your drivers, and more capacity, less drivers, yeah, you get the idea. For instance, I have, okay, let's see what the game offers me right now. So we have 20, 26 and 16. So actually I am choosing from Paul Stretch and Stern Berger MIDI. Actually this another DLC bus, it's quite good, but I think Pavlov, it's quicker and it's very versatile. You can it's helpful in almost any situation, but I think capacity will be preferred here, because I don't have much money to pay wages and so on, and I don't want to have more buses than I need. Like Pavlov is a cheap and like the one of the cheapest buses that will give you more profits. It's better uh, traffic areas, and because it don't have much speed, but have not that a lot of fuel consumption, almost the same as this bus. But it have more passengers, so I think I will bet on this bus in the future. Let's see what's situation with our loans. I can repay this loan, and I can repay this loan. So no loans from now on. Can take 80 millions. It's almost a small metro line, but I don't think I will use it right now. I need another types of another type of transport. Okay, 41. This is not that much. Okay, as I see, I'm starting to realize this map was created for water buses, and it's actually should be quite simple, because it's called this map called River City, but I don't have enough money for water lines yet, because as you see, one just piers costs 1 million. And I don't want to risk yet. Okay, let's see. What else can we do? Can connect. Okay, let's see. How much will it cost? 2 millions. 2 millions. I think it's worth it. Let's take 4 millions. Pause the game. And start having fun. Okay, maybe even here. It's an interesting opportunity. Let's see if we can. Okay, let's try it. That will be a huge, huge line. Now we'll need to take another loan, just a small one, maybe even that small, to buy. To buy Pavlov Electrichka. Okay, and to start the line. You will still make profits, a small amount, but still it's good. And you see there already. Okay, so I think it will be a pretty decent line. Maybe I will buy a couple more trams, because one is surely not enough. Unfortunately, I cannot connect it here. Okay, let's clear. Okay, this line is so huge, I cannot even find my tram. Just missed a pause button for a second. Oh, it's okay. I think I will get most expensive tram. I'll choose between this one and this one. I will go for this one. Oh, okay. Need to repay loans. Oh no, not that one. 4 million, so yeah, that was a huge loan to take. By the way, it's a good option. You can check out the profits of your cars, of your lines. Let's find out which is the most profitable one. Okay, so far it's these two, and what it is. Now let's buy this one. As you see, trams are a bit more profitable than buses, and it is expected. Actually. Let's check out our profits, and you see it increases slightly this time. It will increase even more if we all start to connect. Oh, we're already here. Actually, this will be huge. When we will connect it to our tram station. That's enough. 100. No, still. Okay, it's actually I've built an excessive amount of stations, and it will not be for just one, or maybe okay, I will not hurt. We will include all of them, and we will buy additional buses if it will be overloaded, and that way we'll have all we need. So let's wait for profits. Oh, it's actually takes quite some time, so we just take a huge loan, and I need 2 buses. Let's see. I think I'll go for this one immediately, because I expect a huge amount of passengers from that line. And I will take a second one as fast, as quick as I can afford. Yeah. And let's just see. See, the first bus is already full. I need another tram, as I remember. The third one. We see the huge traffic line, and my trams don't have any traffic, don't have problems with that. Okay, let's see. Yes, huge amount of passengers. Okay, and another mission. Let's see, common casino. 70 passengers to apartment building. Actually, that might be useful to include this district to my line. All we need is to go this. We'd go something like this. Okay, that's strange. This is not what I intended to do, but oh, it's not what I intended to do at all. Okay, that's more like it. I will use this this bus because there's not that many traffic here, and that. Oh no! Forgot the most important line. So before the end, I want to do this. Yeah, now it's perfect. Oh no! Not at all. Okay, I don't have money, so I will do this a little bit later. But you see, these two stations do not cover each other, so I need to build another station near this one. So as soon as I will get enough money, I will destroy the misplaced one, and I will build a new one. Another mission, let's see. Remove stop, no problem. Easy money. It's 5. Delete the station. Get money. Put it in a slightly other different direction. And include it once again. Easy money. Ah, by the way, now I have money for another tram. It's perfect. And I have money to... It's 15, line number 15, to fix that. Okay, let's use this one for a change. Oh my god. Okay. Just a couple of seconds of delay. Now we have money. Let's build and destroy this one. Okay, go. Yeah, this, as I see, this route is not very popular yet because it doesn't see the people didn't recognize that it's connected to my other grid, but from now on they should calculate that they can from via my buses and trams they can get to center of the city, so in the future the number of passengers should increase a big amount, and oh lots of passengers. Maybe another tram would do nicely here. By the way, what's our income? Our income is not that big, sadly. Maybe it's because we have huge loans. No, actually they're not that huge. But still we should repay them as soon as we can. Let's see. Yeah, 400. Oh yeah, now we're talking. You see how much passengers there is. And even more on the line 14, so couple of buses. Not couple, but just one. Actually, the amount of passengers for trams, it's the amount of passengers for metro. So I think, sadly, the amount of money I have is not yet enough for a metro line. We should have this in mind. Okay, line 11. It's another bus. Maybe a Pavlov bus. 750. Oh. Okay. Okay, guys, it's actually it's been 4 years, so we started from one small line. Now it's huge line with lots of passengers. And I guess that would be it for this video. So thank you for watching. See you in the next one. It's been Vadim. So see you later. Bye bye.